Hey, it's Juicy. Want to strengthen that new identity? Stay tuned for Level Up with Juicy.
Leveling up our lives. Had enough of just getting by. Finished struggling day and night. Needing about an hour up so high. Leveling up with Juicy. We're seeing better days. What do you see? Good lives, great minds we're producing. Tune in. Now it's time for introducing.
I've had thousands of clients tell me that they're so frustrated because they wanted to change something about themselves or their circumstances, but they stay in the old habits day after day. This was me too. But then I learned a technique from a YouTuber, Roxy from Roxy Talks, and it caused an incredible shift in my identity. I'm sure that most of us know that one person who can just make a decision to switch it up, and they seem to do it easily, like they snapped their finger and they've made a major switch. But that person is actually pretty rare. The reason why it can take so long or never happen is because an occasional decision often doesn't have more momentum than a long standing way of being. This technique helped me get my mindset secure and gain momentum toward the changes that I want. I'm going to give two examples. So let's say I decided to change my habit of being critical when I look in the mirror to being loving toward myself when I look in the mirror. Take a piece of paper, fold it in half, and write, "The opposite of always criticizing myself, Juicy, is always loving towards myself, Juicy." Then turn it over and write, "Does not look at parts of myself I don't like and feel bad. Look at the parts of myself that I don't like and criticize it or say it's ugly. Look at my body and say it's not acceptable. Tell myself I just need to give up my efforts at improving. Feel like I need to hide myself or parts of myself." Then turn the page back over. The list from your new identity will be just the opposite of your does nots. So look back at your does nots. And what does always loving toward myself, Juicy, do? Well, I don't look at the parts of myself that I don't like and feel bad, so I look at the parts of myself that I formerly didn't like and feel neutral. Just don't have a feeling. If I can't jump all the way to feeling great about it, just neutralize it. Rather than look at the parts of myself that I don't like and criticize it or say it's ugly, look at the parts of myself that I didn't like and say it's lovable. Look at my body and say it's not acceptable. No, we'll look at the parts of myself that I didn't like and say it's worthy of acceptance. Rather than tell myself I just need to give up my efforts at improving, tell myself my body is getting more and more healthy and balanced. And feeling like I need to hide myself or parts of myself, well, feel like I'm shining and enjoying being seen. Remember, you can access any feeling that you want even if you haven't felt it very much. Here's another example. I've got a new identity of happily socializing and networking, Juicy. Why did I phrase it this way? Well, I can be socializing and networking, but if I'm not happy, what's the point? So I want to include these types of words in my new identity. Again, we open it up to does not. What do I not do now that I'm happily socializing and networking? Well, I don't make excuses for not going out. I don't worry about being rejected socially. I don't feel like I'm letting myself down by not doing what I said I was going to do. I don't go out but avoid talking to anyone. What's the point with that? and I don't feel annoyed by socializing and networking. Again, the opposites will go on my new identity. So now I go out as planned. I feel confident knowing I'll be accepted. I feel good about myself for doing what I said I was going to do. I talk to people when I go out, and I feel happy when I socialize and network. Read both sides for 3 days, and on day 4, only read your new identity. Keep doing this for 21 days and watch yourself change into your new identity. Give it a try. Let me know in the comments what your new identity is. Also, if you're interested in working one-on-one, look for the link in the description. If it's there, it means I have openings for my 3-session coaching package, Easing for Receiving. I also have a step-by-step detailed instructional video for saturating your senses to become a haver. Let's level up.